The Dundee burn, such a state. God. You can see. Natives walking across. Down near the bridge. As you can see. This beautiful burn is just left to rot and ruin. This is the epitome of mankind. Why it just does things like this because it can. Devastation needs to be attacked. Needs to be stopped. What a lovely looking dog here. Lovely. It's a Belgian husky or something, a Belgian shepherd or something. This fence, which has totally been obliterated, people are now starting to use it again. The council boy, remember, told me I couldn't be in here. Yet this is the devastation now. And the reason being is because that development that was at the other end, actually we'll go through and we'll have a look at that. We'll go through, this isn't, this needs to be saved, this bit of here. This is a nature reserve. This is the last bastion of humanity. That's what this serves as. And if we can't save a wee bit like this, if we can't say, these people are around here, we are these newly developed developments that have encroached upon nature, if we can't save this wee piece here, then there's no hope for humanity. There isn't. And I say that with my hand on my heart. You're not. If you can't save this, I mean this is historical as well. You can see that line there. That's where the big dray horses used to haul up the jute for this field here. Fields over there. The 9 pitches. These were jute fields when they used to dye the jute to colours. Fae then, that was a while back in 1979 when they closed the bleachy works. Demolished it on site. That's the row of trees there that you can see jutting out this body here. This is jutting out. And that's where the old foundations for the bleachy works is. I used to come down here as a kid. But you can see that. And there's even remnants of a Dresden dyke. The wall where the road was. There's the ramp there, one of the ramps going up. You can see it clearly, clear as day. That needs to be restored and recobbled as it would have been a while back then. And then you could see, well, somebody's been in here cutting wood, I think, which is not too good. No, it's not, it's just broken, that's okay. But this is needing tidied up. This place here had so much wildlife. It also is an island for wildlife that gets trapped in amongst the urbanisation of our city, especially in the Dundee corridor, which is being eradicated and eradicated. Because you didn't need any green. Hey, you didn't need that green. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Everybody needs it. It's got that natural calming effect, scientifically proven. Oh, there's a deer. Look, there we go. That's how we need to save it. Look at that. You see him? That's a roe deer. Cervus elaphus. Wow, he's a youngster. Oh, he's limping. There's another one. Gee, man. I'm so glad I came down here. There we go. This is why we need to save these places. She's looking at me, but I don't wear any aftershaves or perfumes or anything like that. There's another one behind her. There's another one behind her. She sees me. Oh dear, stay still, man. If I stay perfectly still, I'll be okay. I'll not disturb them. Look, they're okay. They're spooked. She's spooked. Look. Wow. Look at this. Is this no fantastic, man? Is this no fantastic? Look at the white bums. The white bums. Look, look, look. Oh my God. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to live here. But for how much longer? How much longer is this going to last? And how much longer? I'm so privileged. So privileged when I see things like that. Oh my God, thank you. See, that's calmed me down amazingly. I love when I see nature. See, that what at the back here, that could be restored. This could all be restored. I could do this. I could even put this into... I'm not wanting anything for it. I don't want paid for anything that I do like this. I've always been nature's warrior. And I will, where I can, stand up for her. That's how you see all my videos, going down and attacking this council what are not doing the right thing. I've no asked for anything that's no right. And for God's sake, I didn't even put me, well I did, I put the flat up. But here, that's my personal issue with them. They will all pay for it, every stinking one of them. You can see the rocks there, the sandstone sticking through there and sticking through there. That's all bleachy works there. That's historical with Dundee, so it's got a lot of history here. These foundations could be, well, this could be cleaned out, could rebuild them using the old stone and rebuild them into a modern sort of thingy and use this as a wildlife park. The whole scenario right along the Dundee corridor, right along the other end and keep us. Remember, this is an important, very important source of fresh water, which is in decline. There's more deer over there, look. I hope I'm not spooking them. There's about 4 or 5, so it's a nice wee... There they go, up the other side. Oh, that must have been called, lads. Sorry. But you see, that's encroaching on their space, where you've got some ugly monsters like that. Look, you can't even get people to attack the houses. They're that crap. And look at all this. Get this out of here. Get this back over there. Just doing what they want. This is a public right of way. This is a common land. And look what they're doing. No, you better keep it open, right? You better keep this open. You got no right to close this off. I'll be going up and seeing them. They're at back of Whitfield, at the Crescent. That's where these guys come from. So, look at this. This is right on the doorstep of nature. Brilliant. If these were our greenies that lived here, or tree huggers, or rock hoppers. But I seem to be Joneses. What's this for? And this is going to be a car park, I think. This is going to be a car park. For the nature park. That's what it'll be. For the nature park. I mean, why is this all fenced off? Why is this street fenced off? Huh? Is these condemned, these houses? Is these already subsiding? Huh? Why is it all fenced off? Huh? What's going on here? Yeah. There's a couple of signs here. McTaggart. McTaggart, well-known Dundee firm, aye. Consider it constructors. I dinna think so. At what point did they consider, well, smashed the tree there, over there, smashed the tree down over there, backed into it with one of the big containers, one of them, when this was all going, you see it in my earlier video, and took down a big huge tree over on the burn, which is nothing to do with them. Now that comes under Scottish Instruments and water directors, where they're not allowed to interfere with this, and they did. And as well as that, they've put in a drainage thing right into the burn. So any chemicals coming from these houses is going out there into the burn, killing all the trout, the brown trout, which is a rarity in Scotland now, and a beautiful fish. And now it's getting eradicated for the Dundee burn from this point. So any rains up that way might be safe. Rains down the way, you've had it. And ridiculous. Look at the wood pigeons singing about. Because they used to be on the beach mast over there, which that clown that built that shit over there took down. There was no need to take them down. There was a path right beside them, could have left the beach mast. Mature trees that you'll never get returned. And clowns, porky, piggy clowns were allowed to do that. Monstrosity. And I'm going to go around there to look to see what the subsidence is on the land. Because all this rain that we've been having, I'm pretty sure that that mountain's ready to come down on top of the houses. Let's see. Look at that. There's Iceland. Look at that. Eh? What a joke, man. And what a joke. The amount of health and safety breaches allowed in this hellhole of Dundee is unbelievable. But dare one member of the public stand up, step out of line, you'll be jumped on, you'll be fined, you'll be ticketed, you'll be permitted, you'll be done everything to. You'll be, oh, how an injustice! Whoa! Ridiculous, man. The authorities, bunch of thugs, a whole lot of them. Stinking thuggery. That's what we hate to put up with. I'm not caring. How should I? Nobody else does. And living in this stinking, what we're leaving for the future. Yeah? Is this what we'll leave for the future? Look. This is it. 2.4 children. 2 holidays abroad a year. And like, no. You can't bring Middle England to Scotland, and especially no Dundee. And we've now created, I'm surprised there's not been a lot of accidents or a major accident here with this road. There's a lot of people still use this road. And this is your Cara Road continuation. But as you can see, what a joke, man. And are they people in these houses were ripped off to the tune of $250,000, I think it was. It's amazing how you could dress things up, eh? I've got the pictures of the insides, and really, nah, that's a joke town. I'm trying not to focus on people's houses, but oh, and remember this was all dumped here by the shits what built that. Dumped all this shit here. That is flea tipping on a major scale. If I did that, I'd have 20 years in Perth. But the clowns who did that, oh, Jesus, just slipped there. The clowns who did that and allowed that to happen are allowed to go scot-free. So if you feel aggrieved that your council tax money is not being spent because the trading standards want to come up and take issue with things like that, that happened for this, then phone up and complain. That's what to do. Look at this. Now this is all going to move, I can assure you. That whole lot there is all just backfill. Right? Backfill of what? Because they had to come right in there. My earlier videos will show you deep right in there, recessed right down to the bedrock and just a wee bit below the bedrock. So now they put a big wedge of soil. Liquefaction will happen at some point. That's without a shadow of a doubt, as we get wetter and wetter climate. And I'm surprised that it's no, I've no checked up there. But hey, I'm on my way somewhere else, so I'm not going to check up there, but I will at one point. And I'll be looking for the brake marks while it's getting ready to go. I think that's pretty dangerous up there now. I think that should be warned for the kids to keep out of there. Because that's not going to be right. That's no right. And that's allowed. That's because money talks. And lives don't matter anymore. Nobody's lives. That's what's at stake. I mean, there's too much. We're reaching peak levels at everything. Everything. And what do? They keep piling more in. It's just so, it's like, there's too much going on, we can't deal with that. And it seems so flippant. And it's no flippant. If you're willing to break the wee rules, then you're willing to bend the big rules, or break them and all. So don't tell me that everything's in law and order in Dundee. There's nothing with law or order in Dundee. Nothing whatsoever. Not even your 9 to 5. Yeah. There's too much going on. Far too much. It needs to be addressed, eh? It really needs addressed. And it's up to the individual, just like myself. I'm not angry at anything, any member of the public, any ordinary Joe, any person just getting Ben life, or anybody just caught up in it all. And I'm not angry at anybody like that. I'm annoyed at authority refusing to fix the things that are broken. They didn't act. They didn't even take note of it. As far as I'm concerned, the refusal, that's how I hate a video and that, an audio record. Because if I didn't take issue with these people negating it, and me not hearing any word to sort of say, this is what I did, then it would just be like, oh, he's just troublemaker. I'm not a troublemaker. I want everybody to have a nice time. I want smiles on people's faces. I want mum and dads to take their kids to parks. I want there to be parks for them to take them to. And that's what it's about. Like, there's your sports people, fine. Now, that was no need to be there. I could even put elsewhere. And like, it's no fair. At the cost of what? At the cost of life. This is life. This is life. And that's myriad of diversities. That's life there. And without that, you can't have that. So you tell me what the important thing is. It's no football. And, oh, right. However, like, share and subscribe, please. Thank you for listening to the rant.